Today we're exploring a abandoned coal mine from the 1800s in San Francisco. Right now the only entrance is a sea cave off of a very remote beach in a place I'm not going to say. So the tunnel is in two main branches, both of which have been cut off by landslides. And we're going to start on this side. It's a piece of wood on the ground. Not sure if this is from when like the mine was first built or more modern. I don't know. I can hold that. Okay. Styrofoam. So this part starts getting a little bit sketchy. I think there's a lot of landslides in this part. So it's got kind of a squeeze. Then this is like basically quicksand. So I'm just gonna get through here before it eats me. Oh my God. And that's basically the end of this part. That in the distance over there, I think is the extension of the tunnel, but it's kind of inaccessible because of the cliff. And it looks like there was a landslide over here a while ago that took out this part of the tunnel. So this is basically the western end of the coal mine itself. So let's turn around and see the other part. Okay, so we're walking back through the western part of the tunnel. It's pretty wet in here. You can see a lot of water kind of dripping through the ceiling. It's pretty cool. Oh look, there's actually a, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Calcite, what is that called? Dripstone? I don't know anything about caves.
Minecraft words.
I'll do my research and figure out what that's called. That's kind of sweet. Let's see if you can see it. There we go. It's too bright. Yeah, there's actually a surprising amount of water in this cave. I don't know if that's surprising. All right, keep going. All right, there's our piece of wood again. So over here you can kind of see where it looks like the miners may have cut into the wall of the cave here to look at some coal. So I think this black stuff here is actually coal, which is pretty sweet. You could probably strike it rich here. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a piece of coal. Love that. Oh boy, that's not good. Okay, so now to get into the eastern part of the cave, we have to step over this little ravine here, which is the sea cave I was talking about. So let's just do that really safely. Ooh, okay. So now we're in the eastern, whatever, part of the cave. You can see some light at the end of the tunnel. But this part's kind of cool because it's a lot drier and you can really see the coal. So I guess this is what coal looks like. It's kind of cool. I think if I know anything about geology, which I don't, coal is often found with quartz. And I see little veins of this white, hold on a sec, quartz stuff in there. So yeah, they were following a coal mine when they were, a coal vein. And they were building this. Also on the floor, you can see lots and lots of this black stuff. And it's pretty light, a light kind of material. Like it's not very heavy. Sort of can indicate that it's made out of carbon instead of something heavier. So, anyways, keep going through, and we eventually reach a bit of a pinch, and that pretty much marks where the other side of the tunnel was cut off by a landslide. So, I think within a number of years, this whole thing could be gone just because of all the erosion that's happening over here. Cool. Okay, so then out in the entrance, you can see where there's sort of like a brick wall built into the sea cave. Not sure what that would have been for, but it's kind of cool. And then you can hear the roaring power of the ocean in the background. Okay, well, that's the San Francisco coal mine. Who knew there was a coal mine in San Francisco? Now you do. So we are now on the outside of the coal mine, appreciating the beautiful views of the San Francisco Bay and Golden Gate Bridge. And way up there, that little hole is the eastern terminus of the coal mine, which we were just in.
I think this is cool though, it's creepiness.
This is awesome. I wonder if this is more coal. Look at this stuff. I'm telling you, there's a fortune to be made here. Okay, oh yeah, look at that. So, a little bit of metal in here. And then that looks like some sort of metal plate. Piece of equipment of some kind. Yeah, it's hard to tell. It could just be like from a shipwreck or something. Or really anything. Good find. So the tide is still going out actually, so we have some more time to explore the area around the cave. Look at this! No way! Like there's rails.
From the old railroad?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, this is cool. What was the railroad called again? The Sutro Railroad?
I don't know what it was called, but it was in Sutro's estate. It was to take them from...
Yeah, and this is all around Lansing. So this would have started at Sutro Baths.
It would have ended at Sutro Baths.
Ended at Sutro Baths.
And started somewhere downtown to go through Sutro's estate.
A long time ago, it was abandoned. I guess they just let erosion take care of it. So these are the old rails. People? Are they naked?
They might be.
Okay. So that brick thing over there is the entrance to the coal mine. It's really the only accessible entrance unless you want to like climb up to that adit up there, which I don't think anyone wants to do. But the only way in is to squeeze under this brick wall here, which I'll just do to show you. And then you gotta climb this rope up here to that brick arch, and then shimmy over to the entrance to the cave. Those aren't instructions, that's just how we did it. Over there you can see that western terminus of the cave. Have no desire to try to climb up there and look at it. It would be cool, but I'm guessing it probably ends really soon after that. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed our tour of this San Francisco's one and only coal mine.